Not my first time going live.
Okay, okay. Oh, why did I start going live so late? Okay, nobody's on the stream yet. That's good. That's very good. Um, let me go to the studio. No, not the studio, but my channel. Yes. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's the delay. Anyway, let me pause that as usual and see if my suspicions are true. Oh no, what's happening? Oh wait, here we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh snap! I almost forgot. I mean, there's no thing over here. So, this is page 3. She closes her eyes and imagining herself on stage, dancing in front of a crowd. Okay, so I remember I was thinking about several. Ah, shoot. I gotta be careful with that. I remember I was trying to find different ways of how to approach this because I could make like a big uh, drawing over here, um, and it'll be like a wide shot of a big stadium, and then I'll draw like people over here and like different things, and like different things like somebody cheering audience, her moving, and another zooming in part, right? She closes her eyes and she imagines her on stage. So let me draw her. I want it to be a wide shot, but does it really need to be? Yeah, it doesn't need to be a wide shot. It can be like just her. Just be her like striking a pose. I think I want her to be like around this big and probably have some like backup dancers taking around this area, right? Sketching out their hitboxes essentially. So I remember drawing her like this. It's not weird to draw her, especially with a little chicken body. So I'll have like her tail feathers like this. I think she'll still have her usual attire. Carol, Brandy, hey, what's going on? Welcome to the chat. I usually stream on my PC, but I wanted to try something different. I wanted to see if how are you doing? I'm doing good. I usually stream on my PC, but I wanted to try something different. This is a little bit lower fidelity, but right now I am thumbnailing my comic Chimera Island. Hey Calvin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And I'm trying not to rattle the the table a little bit too much because my setup is super wobbly. I think I'll draw like something like headlights right over here. Oh yeah, headlights on her. Cause I want it to be a stage. And she's like, right now, what's going on is that this little girl, this little chicken girl, she's imagining that she's on stage. She's the center of attention. Hello, Dark Knees. Welcome to the chat. Hope everybody's doing well. Tell me something good. How's everybody doing so far today? How's everybody's day? First off, what time is it where y'all from? I think I should point up here. Yeah, what time is it? And how y'all doing? And over here, I want to draw like people just feeling good, like whoa! I like seeing her dance. Like whoa! 9 p.m. Oh yeah, welcome Henry. 9 p.m. Okay, that's very interesting. Very interesting. So I'm noticing a pattern of like people usually just chilling, wanting to watch streams at night. That's really cool. That's really cool. I mean, that might change because it's morning. Oh yeah, one more thing. Name me an animal. Give me an animal so I can at least doodle a little bit for backgrounds. It's like woo. I honestly still try to like do turtles. I like turtles. Who eats nuclear bomb? Brendan, who eats nuclear bombs? Who do? Is that a joke? Is that the beginning of a joke? Yeah. So feel free to name an animal. Okay. So on stage, dancing in front of a adoring crowd. I want to see her do like a shot from behind from Spain. Just finished dinner. Does a T-Rex count as an animal? It does, but an animal that has not been extinct yet. What I said. An animal that's not extinct. Sorry about that. An animal that has not been extinct. That's currently thriving right now. Name an animal. That's not extinct. But a close one. I mean, I guess a bird counts. A bird counts. Because, like, they're pretty connected. An elephant. Alright, I can do an elephant. I'll draw a tiny little... Well, I can make this one an elephant, actually. Like, give it a trunk and be like, whoa! And they have, like, gigantic ears, too. I'll draw a little shark here. Yeah, that's the eyes, and that's the mouth. That's the shark. I don't know if... Yeah, you probably can't see it. There we go. There we go. A little bit better. And I think with this one, the character is looking out to the audience, and the audience is like... I think they'll probably have, like, sign that says, I love you, you're great. I heart you. So, it's a little fun thing. So, signs, and what's another thing? What else do people do in concerts? Have you guys ever been to a concert before? And if so, what concert have you been to? Where are you from? What time is it for you? I'm from the East Coast. I'm from the U.S. East Coast. It's currently 3:10 p.m. Yeah, it's like 3:10 p.m. I was gonna do this by my. I was gonna like a thumbnail by myself, but I'm like, let me see something real quick, because I'm still testing everything out when it comes to uh, live streaming vertically. So I'm not sure. So I'm gonna see like what maximizes the amount of maximize the audience that I get. But hey, we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the poll. I forgot to do the poll every time I start. Welcome to the live stream. I think what I'm gonna do is live stream for an hour, just to see, just to feel everything out. I've been to Eminem 3 times, Post Malone and Coldplay, a few festivals too. Ah, how are they? I know that they have like oh yeah, they have projectors or something like that. Oh yeah, this is I don't know if this they do have projectors. Oh yeah, they can probably have like they probably have like a magnifying projector or something like that. Something made of glass that just projects into a large thing. I haven't really thought about the technology in this world though. But I think I'll get to it. But yeah, what do you think about Eminem now? His music now. I know you recently dropped a new track, Houdini. Well, was it? Yeah, Houdini. To and it was essentially, from what I got, it was essentially commentary of how much he's evolved as a person. That's what I took from it. And wow, Eminem has really evolved. That's the best way I can put it. Some Shady is back, baby. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I think it's so weird how he grow like for him, for his approach to his art. He really grown up, cuz like being offensive has kind of felt like a passe thing for him now. And I think that's understandable, because you can have rage for so long. I'm not sure. I think the last Eminem thing that I listened to was like the last Eminem album I listened to was Kamikaze. So I guess that may or may not be like the best express the best a uh thing to judge him by. What do you think is his best piece of work lately that separates him from the previous things that he made? His new songs feels like it's plucked from the 2000s. That's essentially what it was. In like the whole idea of it was I here's me from before, and here's me like right now, and he's just giving commentary of what little and he's just giving commentary of just looking back, and I kind of appreciate it. I'll add tell a friend. Start a poll. There we go. This is this live stream just kind of feels like a one-sided Omegle type deal. I don't know if anybody remembers Omegle, that that online phenomenon of people just talking with strangers. This is what it feels like, honestly. But it's so weird every time. It's so weird. Like every time I hear Eminem in the news, it's he always feels like he needs to rebel against something. And I don't get the feeling that it's a thing to stay relevant, because I can see that he's genuine about it. He's genuine about all the things that he's like, all the new things that he's pissed off about, or all the new things that he's like apologetic for. I don't really pick up from like with other people. I don't know. He just I think it's just like he's too much of a I feel like he's like too much of a dad to like fake his ideas, to like at least fake his ideas. I was more of a chat roulette kind of guy. His best recent work was Music to be Murdered by. Really? Let me actually look that up. When did that when did that come out? Music to be Murdered by. Oh, okay. When did that come out? Okay, in reality she's making powerful and jerky moves. Hmm. I noticed usually when I start off with like about 4 years ago. I guess in the grand scheme of things, that is pretty recent. Like, since if you've been in the game for like almost 30 years, probably no. When did Eminem really start hitting the scene? Was it like late '90s or early 2000s? When did Slim Shady start being active in his career? Because I want to say like if he's been active for around like 20, 30 years by now. Oh yeah, he was active in '88. Okay, so he's been around for a while. So 4 years is like pretty small in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, in the grand scheme of things. Like 1972, active since 1988. Great. Well, yeah, he got to start young. Well, that's cool. So yeah, 4 years. That's yeah, that can be counted as recent. He was really noticed in '99. Okay, that's what I was feeling. I mean, like when you start doesn't mean like it's not equal to like when you blow up or when you got noticed. So yeah, that makes sense. I get that. Okay, so here's what I'm trying to do. So what's going on here is that she's probably I want the character over here dancing and have in the mid ground like the like framing of a thing and another character just walking by in the background like this. Okay, so awesome. I can. This is kind of how I block out. Okay. Can you explain your work one and two? Oh yeah. So what I'm doing right now I'm making thumbnails for my comic. I have 4 comics going on, but this is for the comic that we're talking about right now. It's Chimera Island. It's about a hidden island striving to find balance. Oh wait, this is Let's Go Metal Hero, and well, this is my sketchbook that's just filled with Wait, I don't know if the thing does it work? I have no idea if the thing works right now. Oh, I don't know. Did it pause? Right. Okay. So I think it's live. Yeah. So I'm just flipping through this thing. I think the thing stopped. But yeah, Chimera Island is about a hidden island striving to find balance, and these are just thumbnails. What's going on in 1 and 2? Oh, if that works. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to see. I don't know if my camera is working. Because I'm trying to move around. The screen is frozen. Of course it is. Of course it is. Oh, here we go. Now it's bad. Now it's better. Now it's better. Let me move this out the way. Cool. I guess when that happens, I just gotta change everything out. Okay, anyway, so this sketchbook is just filled with my thumbnails from different works, honestly. So with this comic that I'm working on, it's called Chimera Island. It's about a hidden island striving to find balance. And the way that I tell the story, it follows 4 characters. The character that I'm following with this chapter is a girl that wants to find friends. So in the beginning of her chapter, she's like, starts dancing in the mirror, trying to get ready for her audition. And her audition is basically a ploy for her to essentially be recognized in her society and recognized, valued, and that's gonna be like her scheme to earn friends. So this is what's really happening. And like, this is page 1 and this is page 2. She's dancing in her room. She's trying to do some poses, get limbered up, and now she's imagining herself like on stage in front of people, praising her. And in this page right here, it cuts back to reality. And I want it to look like she's just spazzing out in front of a mirror, and her sister walks in. She's like, "Oh, are you having an episode?" she just walks it. She comes in and she's like just dashes in. She dashes in her room. She's like, "Oh no, it's happening again." She just kind of soothes her, like because she gets the impression that she's like having a seizure or something. But that's what's going on. So, yeah. But yeah, that's what's going on. I want her to like kind of shimmy her little shoulders. Okay, cool. I'm just checking if the thing was on, if the thing was good, and it is. That's good. So I usually thumbnail everything physically. Wait, what's your ambition with this? Your dream? Oh, my dream is to be able to tell the entire story, to be able to finance this, because I'm documenting my entire process, like creating my comics, on YouTube, and thanks to this vertical live stream, it makes it a lot easier to do something like that, and I generally just want to make a living off of this. That's my goal. Be able to have this generate passive income and be able to live off the fruits of my labor. Because YouTube is a place for creators to share their work and share their work in front of people who likes it. And I think this is a really good time to do so. A really good time to be able to do that. Because in previous years of YouTube, it just seemed like it was more difficult. Yo, what's going on, Commander Gucci? Welcome to the chat. Yeah, so essentially my dream is to just make a living, have the work that I create and that I love to create to be able to pay my bills. And this is something that I can see myself doing for the next 20, 30 or so years. Because I really like the game. And plus doing this is made marketing really fun. A lot of people is like, I even when I was younger, I was like, ew, marketing, that's disgusting. But as I grew older, I'm like, oh wait, I need to learn how to market efficiently in order to have people know what I make, or understand what I'm trying to do. And honestly, it's been really fun to do so. And just trying out different ways, see what works. And that's basically what's going on. That's basically what I've my dream. And I also create motion comic or manga dubs, comic dubs of every chapter, every update that I have going on YouTube. So that's also a good way for me to expose my works. So I hope to be able to make a living off of this, and I'll I guess move into other mediums. Hopefully, not hopefully. I just like doing this. I like to be able to tell a story, and I hope to do great things. Do great things with this. I think the mirror should be a little bit closer. But yeah, yo, Commander Gucci, tell me what time it is over where you at. Okay, so this is just gonna be her. Unfortunately, this is like this might be a really weird thing to for people to see, because like they may or may not. Oh wait, hold up. Let me move this up a little bit so people can see a little bit better. There we go. Because I got to be cognizant of the chat, of how what everybody else sees on the bottom of the screen. But honestly, I was like thinking to live stream on my phone, because I would usually live stream on the desktop. But since this is a traditional thing, I guess live streaming on my phone is the next best thing. Um, hold up. Walks in there. Wait. Walks by. Wait. Checking movements. Walks by her room holding clothes. She looks over to Ruth's room. Okay, so I think this might be a little bit of a repeat from the last panel, so I'm gonna do this. So this is what's happening. From this panel, I want her sister to notice her. It's like, okay, actually, this is good. I want her to look look at her. She's like kind of surprised. Right. And the whole cool thing about thumbnails is you don't have to be super detailed. You just gotta know what's going on. I don't know if like anybody else just looking at it from the side can tell, but this is all experimental. It's very much experimental. But anyone in the chat, just if y'all have any questions, feel free to ask, and pretty much help. Feel free to ask about anything. It just helps keep me entertained, or like not me entertained, but like it does help us to get to other, whatever. Abandon. Yo, Costa, what's going on? Let's see. Gonna. Maybe I'm thinking drawing her just shimmying on the floor. So, hello, Costa. What time is it over there? If somebody else says like it's late at night, I might as well start trying to stream again late at night. Probably like another hour. I was gonna do a stream of just drawing doodles and of characters that people would request, but I think I'm gonna do that on Monday, maybe tomorrow or Monday. Nah, I already made the date. It's gonna be tomorrow. Monday. 2031. So that's like what is 2031? So it's usually minus 12. So it's like 19, 18. Oh, so it's 8:21. Okay, p.m. Man, I guess I'll just stream at night. Since everybody seems to be streaming at night. 8:30. Okay. p.m. Okay. I feel like everybody's streaming at looking at streams at very late at night. Okay, I'll try doing that too with my live streams. Are you making a comic dub? Oh, this is thumbnailing right now. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm making a thumbnails. This is like the bare bones. This is like the blueprint for making the comics that I transfer over to my computer digitally. Oh wait, yeah. It is a blueprints that I transfer over to my comic digitally. And then after I finish finalizing everything digitally, then I then I cut out every panel for the comic dub. It's happening again. Actually, let's see if I can draw her. I want to draw her like throwing whatever she has to the side. It's like an action shot. And she's kind of panicking because she thinks her sister is like having an episode. So I think I'll draw her arms like to the side like this. And I'll do like little squiggles to represent. Oh yeah, she probably had like a basket or something. So I think she'll probably like throw her basket away to the side. But I don't know if I will keep doing stuff like this, because usually thumbnailing takes a lot of concentration. and everything else is just like copying off of the blueprint, right? So I'm just trying to figure things out for the vertical lives, because I usually see people with like a lot of viewerships, and they stream directly from their phone. So I'm like, maybe if I try to do that, maybe YouTube has a bias. That's my thought process. But it seems like YouTube doesn't really have a bias when it comes to if you're streaming directly from your phone or not. I think it just has a bias of how much subscribers you have. And honestly, I think, yeah, since this is like a thumbnail, like thumbnails, I can't be like too strenuous about, oh man, this looks good or this looks bad, because I can always change it. These are like essentially not the blueprints, but like suggestions, markers. Because when it comes time to be digitized or sketched out digitally, I can always just change the composition to whatever fits best, you know? This is like this is like the heavy lifting for my thoughts, so I don't have to think that hard when it comes time to digitize. There you go. Oh wait, yeah, you're able to see that. Cool. So this is 5, 6, 7, and then 8. I think after this stream, I'm gonna take another break for an hour, and then I'm gonna do the motion comic. I'm just gonna edit the motion comics. Okay, so I also have like directions on like my PC, so I can read it out, and it says, "Coming back to Bruce, striking a finishing pose, painting." Okay, so with this, I feel like she's striking a finishing pose. I want this to be like a powerful. I feel like it's gonna be like an A pose. Like, eh. Hold up. I feel like she's gonna be striking like an A pose, and her body rocks back. Her body is probably get curled over here like she's being cradled, and she starts rocking back and forth. This is looking pretty quick. I have a question. When did people discover your talent? I uh it's kind of hard to say when other people discovered my talent, cuz I still don't feel like I'm all that discovered yet. I think people right now are still who discover me right now are very very early from me blowing up, you know? Cuz right now I just surpassed like 500 subscribers today. And I can't even like I'm not even monetized yet on YouTube. So that answer is to be continued. That answer is to be continued. Uh, I'm just now putting myself out there a little bit more, or just find the right avenues to put myself out there, to put my work out there. And YouTube is now just making things easier for that. So I guess being the like I guess it feels like I started really taking off uh, relatively last month, but that's also the same time that I've just been posting so much of my content on the internet. I have to go. Good luck with you and your dream. I believe in you. Thank you, Henry. You're great. I appreciate that. So everybody that's the under 500 club, uh, you're all for early adopters. You're all early adopters. You all know me before I blew up. I'm gonna be like, and she's like, yeah. Usually, Chimera Island is really loved by people. That's just want to see cute animals and have a good time. It's funny because like the only comic dubs that I that really blew up on my channel are Chimera Island related stuff. Occasionally the Just a Reaper stuff, but it's mostly Chimera Island, and it's kind of funny. It's kind of interesting to see what series people gravitate to the most. I do find that very interesting and very fun. Let me do this. And confetti. I'm gonna draw some confetti, like probably raining down. It's like a angle like this. It's like, yeah, thank you everybody for coming out. And she's like happy. I draw my drawings are like always super messy, like these sketches, and I'm like, do people even know what I'm? Do people even know what I'm drawing, or can they even read it? One thing I'm also kind of self conscious about is the amount of uh sc- panels that I have. Usually, the amount of panels that comics have are around 4 to 8, and I don't know. Like I'm like something in my mind where I feel like I need to have more panels. I need to have more drawings, but I don't. But at the same time, I kind of don't need to. If it's not, you know, if it's not needed. Have you ever drawn elements like people? For example, fire like lady. Oh wait. For example, fire like a lady for like a lady at a gala. Yeah, I have drawn people. Um, I've also drawn for people. Um, honestly, and like drawn people, and I've drawn for people. It's it's not my favorite thing in the world to do. But in terms of like drawing people in like comics, yeah, I have several times. Let me think. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Mm. Okay, so actually, I can probably cut this in half. Mm. Wait, I can. I think I have an idea. I'm gonna have cut this thing in like threes, and my idea is I'm gonna hold on her on her face, being like very happy, still in her dream, still like daydreaming, and like waving at people. Cause like yeah, she's the center of attention. She's the star. Everybody loves her in her dream, in her daydream. But this one's gonna be like she's all huddled up like this. Actually, no. She could. It'd be funny if she like tilts away, like she's being tackled, but she doesn't even. But she's being tackled by like a ghost or something, like an invisible object. So she's like, "What's happening?" So I'm gonna draw her like all tilted like this, and even she's like, "What? What's going on?" Yeah, I'm probably gonna have the panel like cut out like that, and she's in overlap. I do love overlap in drawing in like comics, and she probably let's see, how can I do this? Okay, she's probably in like all curled up fetal position, and she's not even like in control. She's still confused. Yeah, she's still confused. So what about you, Costa? Do you draw at all? It's like I'm really taking my time with these panels, honestly. These thumbnails, because I think I still have a good amount of time before I really need these done. Because if I bunker down, I can probably have like these 30 pages done real quick, pretty soon. Oh, snap. You do draw. What kind of stuff do you draw? I'll draw. I draw every day. What kind of topics do you draw? I think I'll draw an arc right here. That way, it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Yeah, sometimes I'm self conscious about not having enough not having enough drawings in a panel, enough panels in a page. I mean, so I wonder if like from drawing thumbnails, I'd be helping somebody out on how to like plan or at least like do thumbnails, because I know people just skip the thumbnailing stage and just go straight to just drawing. Maybe I can try that sometime. But actually, no. I think this method is pretty good because of it's good to have something physical at the end of the day. Oh, I draw traumas, like people and places. Traumas? What do you mean by that? Hmm. 144. That's cool. Let's see. Rock. Actually, it'd be like swing, swing. It's like swing. She's being swung back and forth. Curl. Rock. I think the weirdest thing about it. Okay, and there's 6. Oh yes, traumas. What do you mean by traumas? Okay, there we go. Back and forth, swing, swing. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna draw her like this. It's like oh, will you show your face on stream? No. I'm gonna keep myself faceless because this is mostly about me drawing. Like, I don't think I really need to do that. Like something that marked you forever, but in a bad way. Oh, okay. What got you into drawing traumas? Is it like a therapy sort of thing? Oh yeah, and welcome to the chat. I do not, unfortunately, I do not know how to pronounce that. Your name. Okay. Okay, so what she's doing. She has Ruth in her arms. I will be able to fix this in a later. Well, actually, no. Here's how I can do it. Here's how I do it. It's not a good idea to just free roam it like that. I need to set guidelines. It's been a while since I've thumbnailed. So I'll give myself space to for this. And her holding her like this. I think Ruth gets to be the over thing that gets to overlap. And since this is going to be, well, no. then since this is gonna be the inside, the art gets to bleed through. So she's like, "No, it's not that bad. What are you doing? No, I was just chilling." But I also draw feeling what I feel daily. Oh, that's good. And this is art therapy and such. I mess with that. I can get down. I can get down with that. Okay, so. There's also, I feel like this kind of type of stuff can also be benchmarked to like show how long it takes from thumbnail to finished product, because this takes a while. And documenting the process and talking with people is pretty cool. It's pretty fun. It's like something that would have been extremely hard to do in any other time in internet history. So I'm pretty fortunate. This is pretty fortunate. Oh, I'm trying to think about like how chicken legs work. I want there to be like a perspective thing going on. 'Cause this is her leg. A little bit of overlap. There's the other talon that's further behind. Like that. Now this is pretty. Oh wait. Oh, and drawing is the way to calm myself down and be able to isolate myself inside my mind to think a little about my needs. Okay, that's good. I kind of understand that in a little bit, because when I'm drawing, is it's kind of like I don't. I'm thinking and I don't have to think at the same time. Because I'm thinking about, okay, how would this look good, you know? And I just want something to appear on a page, and then my hand moves, and I'm like, okay. It's like writing in a diary, but with art. I understand. For me personally, I usually just work with art. I usually just use art when it comes to writing my thoughts. Because sometimes, with me personally, sometimes there are some things I just need to say or ask myself to solve the questions or problems that I have, that I really don't think I can tell other people. So, sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable with the conversation. No, that's cool. We're no, I'm not uncomfortable. I'm just doing several things and like seeing how the live stream is going to see if this is a good if I can continue something like this, or like a streaming from my phone. I don't know how my battery's doing fine. Actually, I just lost 20% in an hour. That's not bad. I think I was like on no, I was like on 80. Now I'm on like 55. Not 20%, like 20 points of my battery life. So that's good. I got like a lot of people are a good number of people or the average amount of people are liking the video, the live stream. So that's good, actually. I guess it's just like with shorts where I would just need to wait for. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, I think it's just like with shorts where I just need to wait for the algorithm to be like, oh yeah, this is look at this guy's For You page, you know. But I think this is the end of the test stream. I wanted to try this out for an hour to see how the process would be, how the feel of it. Good thing it makes me feel more relaxed. Yeah, absolutely. But I just wanted to see like how this live stream would go, and yeah, if I'll see if people want to see more of this stuff like this, because right now it's interesting. But let's see if I can. I don't know if I can do this for 3 hours. You know, I don't know if I would be like able to get as much done as I would like to. But anyway, I think that'll be the stream. Thanks for coming out.